strip hashtag show up on here. LOL. I know we've got Anna on here. I know I've got my husband. I know I had dual sound going on accident, so sorry about that. Guys, come on. Do you see this? We've got Allsbrooks merch. What? What? Allsbrooks merch. Also, do you see these? Do you see these? Patrons and patrons to come, I've got earrings for you guys, which is so exciting. Anna, thank you for your thank you for your hype on just the countdown and all that stuff as this was going on. Merch, 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 merch. So yes, we have merch. Now I don't have it up online just yet, but if somebody is just dying to buy merch, I can, we can work something out. My people can talk to your people. Just message me. But I do announce this later on, but current patrons and new patrons receive a pair of earrings as long as the $10 threshold has been met. And if new patrons sign up as a $10 tier or higher, you get complimentary earrings sent your way. You can pick out which ones you have. But I do like a little fashion show later on in Jacqui's closet. But I just want to show a few of these because these are super cute. Look at these treble clefs. Come on. They're so cute. I love them. And I've got music notes for days. We've got the silvers. We've got the blues. We've got black. It's stuck. Hold on. We've got black. You can't see it in my hair, but these are my personal favorite. I love the triple notes. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. But oh my god, it's so fun. That's exciting. Yes, thank you, Anna. All right, so if you are watching and you're not Anna, who is my lady, thank you so much. Please comment in the comments. I will give you a shout out. I would love to know who's watching, and I can just thank you personally for jumping on. But on YouTube, I can't see who it is. But if you want to stay incognito, that's cool too. But so before I get started with this week's song, which is This Is Our God by Phil Wickham, Anna already put it in the comments. We both went to the same Bible college that he went to. So cool. So yeah, that was pretty exciting. We feel like we know him, even though you might actually know him, Anna. I do not. But, it's kind of cool. So there's that going on, and then I will announce this after the premiere of This Is Our God by Phil Wickham, my cover of it. However, this will be the last week. Holla! Holla! This will be the last week I'm actually in a closet doing things. So I will have a home office for my next Jacqui's Closet. So rest in peace, you guys. Cherish my overalls hanging and my turtleneck that I never wear in Florida, but I could if I needed to because it's ready to go. Anybody else live in Florida? Oh my gosh, there's a thing. Anybody else live in Florida but gets cold still? Because I do. I get cold still. But anyway, you guys, long gone will be the days of actually getting to see all of my clothing, my heat press for hats, my Cricut mug press. You're going to see a brand new office next week, so just want to let that be known. All right, guys, well, without further ado, I'm going to mute my mic and shut this down. This is like a 5-second transition, so I don't mess things up. I'm going to play for you my cover of This Is Our God by Phil Wickham. Thank you again for tuning in live. You get to hear all of my stutters and brain problems at the nighttime. All right, guys, love you so much. I will talk to you after Jacqui's Closet is over. Here we go. I'm hearing there's no sound. You've got to be kidding me. Hold on just a second while I try to figure that out. Is that accurate? Because it was showing sound on OBS. You guys, these are real-time problems. Let me make sure in this section, you might see it get like kind of wonky. Anna, thank you for the heads up. You might see it get kind of wonky while I try to fix it. There you are. Yeah, let me try to fix this really quickly, okay? I'm not sure why you wouldn't hear the video. Gonna try one last time, okay? Second time's a charm, hopefully?
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are rubble now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose. Those giants are dead now. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave, let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. Remember that fear that took our breath away, faith so weak that we could barely pray. But he heard every word, every whisper. Now those altars in the wilderness tell the story of his faithfulness. Never once did he fail, and he never will. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave, let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh. Who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh. Who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but him. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave, let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. He bore the cross, beat the grave, let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. King Jesus.
Actually will be moving into a bedroom as an office. So next week, it might not be Jacqui's closet, it might be Jacqui's office. Another announcement is that these earrings, I have a multitude of them. Now you can buy them for $10 each, or you can become a patron of mine at the $10 tier or up, and I'll just send them to you. So the whole purpose in doing this and making these earrings and the merchandise that I have up and coming for JingleJacqui and for the Allsbrook family is to support our family. I will display some of these. Here's the cheetah print music note. I do also have, here we're just gonna do a fashion show for a hot minute here. So the ones that I have for the Allsbrooks, and our website is theallsbrookfamily.com. So this is our logo, and I will be selling our logo earrings, which I love so much. They're so cute. And we have a great line of merchandise coming up for that website within the next 2 months, a release of another line. But like I said, for JingleJacqui, all of the earrings are music note. We've got the light pink earrings. I've got them in black. I've got the bright pink earrings that I wear like all the time. Just made these this morning. We've got silver, bright blue. I have a few others, all the colors and stuff. If you sign up as a patron on my Patreon account, all you have to do is go to my website, JingleJacqui.com, and it'll lead you to my Patreon account. And basically what that Patreon account is, it's like, hey, I see you, Jacqui. You're putting out a worship cover or a cover of some sort that's enjoyable every single week. And I want to support you and give you funds for you and your family so you can keep doing this. So that's basically what the Patreon account is. Look at these, come on, the treble clef. I'm pretty proud of these actually. Like for somebody just like figuring out how to do all this, I'm pretty proud of my work. Also, current patrons, pick one out because I think all of you have at least paid the 10. And now you can obviously cancel before the next month if you don't want to do the ongoing monthly thing. But I would ask you to pray about that first and to consider keeping it going because it really does fuel and fund what I'm doing, taking care of my family at home, getting music out there, and the love of God to people. Now here's something that's also really cool. I hit on my YouTube channel, finally, 200 subscribers in the last month and a half. I went from 6 to 200. Guys, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. That blesses my heart that you're all sticking with this. 16.2 thousand views in the last month and a half. And guys, everything I'm putting up is either worship, acoustic worship, or Jacqui's Closet, which covers like a devotional basically about like the hardships I've been through and what God has shown me in light of the recent cover. Like all of this is gospel centered. 16,200 views. I'm just so humbled and so blown away. Thank you guys so much. Please keep sending people to my channel. I just love you guys so much. My goodness. Okay, I was gonna like announce that so fast, and that was not very fast, was it? So my husband and I, we have a website, theallsbrookfamily.com, and so far we just launched it about 2.5 weeks ago. 2 blog posts are up, but I just put my first blog up. It's titled, What If I Got It All Wrong? And it is walking you through my thought process when I had to file for divorce. I was raised my whole life thinking that was never an option that God could honor. It's a very, very, very good read. I would say that if it wasn't me who wrote it too. So yeah, check out theallsbrookfamily.com, read my recent blog post, read my husband's, it's about trauma. The one before that, you guys, people with real faith in God go through real traumatic issues, and it's okay if you're hurt. It's okay if you feel pain from it. It's okay if you're angry. It's okay if you struggle with unforgiveness. It's okay as long as you take the right steps with that. And we've been there, we're still there, and we want to use every ounce of pain we've ever been through to help other believers who may not know what to do. So anyway, let's dive into this week's song. This week's cover was This Is Our God by the wonderful, fantastic range of a female and male beast combined into one mythical entity, Phil Wickham. First of all, the song is great, but when it comes down to Phil Wickham, let me say, we went to the same Bible college, not at the same time. He graduated 1 semester before I started attending. However, we got to have him lead worship for our small devotional groups of like 100 to 200 people, so that was really cool going to chapel, and it was just incredible. Live sounds as good as the recorded album, like just a flawless voice. I did, however, get to spend a few semesters with his sister, who is just as gorgeous as he is. I'm very interested in what their parents look like. You know, just some thoughts thrown out to the cloud that will never get answered. I'm must say that I did royally mess up one line while shooting the video. Okay, so what's the verse? Remember the fear, oh, I love this verse. Remember that fear that took our breath away. Faith so weak that we could barely pray, but he heard every word, every whisper. Now those altars in the wilderness tell the story of his faithfulness. Never once did he fail, and he never will. All the words to all of that is just so good, and anytime you sing it through corporately or even alone, you're like, yes, that momentum builds as you get to that part. I'm like feeling it. Never once did he fail, and then I said, and he won't stop now. Build it up.
Never once did he fail, and he won't stop now.
And he won't stop now. I mean, it's true. Sing like the same message, but totally different words. I was so close. I was so close to the right words, but so far. He never will, and he won't stop now. It's all one and the same in the heart. Also, enjoy these little clips of Gambit trying to interrupt the flow. Gambit is our golden doodle. He is about 9 months old now, and anytime I set up lights, he wants to come around and see what's up. So I normally shove him into my husband's office, which is right down the hallway from where I shoot, which is weird for me, you guys. But I'm a private person when it comes to recording, writing, playing music, practicing, and my husband is just an open book who would be like, he'll record Instagram reels right in front of me of him dancing, and I'm just like, oh, I prefer to do that by myself, and if it's good, I'll show it to you, maybe. Remember, if you go to JingleJacqui.com and you sign up to be a patron of mine at the $10 tier or higher, I will send you a complimentary pair of my earrings made by yours truly. All of them are made in genuine love and excitement. I love doing it. I think they're so cute. And remember to hit subscribe on YouTube and check out me and my husband's blog/website at theallsbrookfamily.com. So next week, the song will be Hallelujah Even Here by Laura Bird. Looking it up now and fact checking. Oh, whoops. Lydia Laird. Hallelujah Even Here by Lydia Laird will be next week's cover, and that is a patron request. When you hit a certain threshold, I will guaranteed honor a song request and do the full-on production of it. So Hallelujah Even Here by Lydia Laird. You can go ahead and check it out in advance because sometimes it's fun to hear the original versus what I make of it. Well, I love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in and sticking with it the whole way through and through. Next week, I think I will be in Jacqui's office. Fingers crossed, here is to hope. I love you. Have a great week. And if you are watching live right now, I'm going to hand it right back over to myself. So take us away, JingleJacqui.
This is my dog. This is who he is. He loves me. Subscribe to me. Won't you subscribe? Won't you subscribe to me? Won't you subscribe? Help feed my family. My kids need to eat. Won't you subscribe to me?
All right, so we did the thing, and as per usual, I had a microphone kerfluffle. You guys, there will be a live show where I actually do this right. Not really quite sure what happened there, but I've got to live and learn to roll with the punches here. So thank you, Anna and Rebecca, for giving me a heads up. Also, Rebecca, thank you for joining. I know some other people are watching too. I'm not sure who. If you comment, I will give you a holla. One of my favorite comments that I read during all of that was Anna saying, "My daughter is dancing around the room while the song was playing," and that just made my heart so happy because I had two little girls who do the same exact thing, and that's just precious. Thanks for sharing that, Anna. Let's see what else we got here. Two separate events of me forgetting to unmute sound. Anna said, Philly also used to play at Calvary Chapel Christian Camp when I was in junior high and high school. I got to experience his music back at the turn of the century. That's pretty cool, Anna. So that's like the way BC days. That's crazy. He might not have even been an adult yet for the junior high ones, right? I know he's not that much older than us. You also wrote another one. Oh, Glenn Snyder! Thank you so much! I appreciate you joining. Super cool patron requests. Yes, yes, and yes. Like I said, I'd rather start with ground zero. That way I can build up expectations and the hype when I am actually ready to live up to what is expected of me. And yeah, I'm starting to be able to present more things. But yeah, Glenn Snyder, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the great job comment. But Anna, I see you've got a picture with Phil Wickham when you were 15 that you're frantically searching for before he plays here in Colorado next month. Are you trying to get him to sign it? Because that's super cool. Glenn Snyder, I think I first met you, and you might not remember this if you're still watching. I think I first met you at Horizon Bookstore looking in the CD section. You handle the kerfluffle so well. I wish I was that go with the flow. Oh, Rebecca, you can talk. No, no, hair. Oh my gosh. Rebecca, you can talk to Jeremiah. I was not very good at that up front. It took a few kerfluffles and me being very angry about them for me to start being like, okay, you know what, it's gonna happen, and I just have to gracefully roll with the punches here. But you guys have been really awesome about just pointing it out so I can just address it. They're normally something extremely minor, so just knowing that I'm equipped and I'm able to do it is helpful. Yes, okay, that makes sense, Anna, that you would want him to sign it. That would make a great piece of something on a wall or in your heart or on a tattoo or something like that. But yes, like I said in Jacqui's closet, there's not a tier where I will guarantee honor a patron request, but there is a certain amount, mild levels of rage. That's a major throwback. New Horizons was such a lovely place. Yes, that is okay. New Horizons. I thought I had it wrong. Yes, that's where I met you first, but I think in the future I re-met you at like True North or something like that. I don't recall for sure. And thank you, husband, for confirming my mild levels of rage. You see, spouses, they just know us in and out. See, I wear him over my heart, and he gets to see all those things. But now I do good with it. But yes, so for honoring requests, so there is a certain level of like financial support that once you hit that peak, like once you hit that threshold, I will definitely honor a request for you because there's just so much work that goes into the covers. Most people record just the audio part of a song for like weeks, months. So within 1 week, I'm doing that and shooting the video and editing and putting it all together and promoting it. So it is a lot of work. I found a rhythm, I think, because that also I would have some mild rage going on during my poor husband. But yeah, it's a lot of work. So since it is so much work and it's very detailed and I put my heart into it, I don't just do songs, I like to memorize them before I do it. That's why there is a certain threshold to where I will guarantee honor your request as long as it's family friendly. I won't be dropping F-bombs or like singing about getting in someone's pockets. We'll just say that since this is family friendly. So I do have standards here too. However, like I said, patron requests are something that I will consider as a priority moving forward. So yeah, there's that. So remember, check out my website, JingleJacqui.com. You can see all of my covers over there. As I said, next week will be Hallelujah Even Here by, oh my gosh, Lydia Laird. That's what I was like. I thought it was a bird, Lydia Bird. But yeah, it is a Patreon. It is a patron request. Last patron request that I did was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and the patron specifically asked that I include the girls in that because they were a longtime fan of me and my daughters. So it's true, keeping it clean. Yes. No one has hit that threshold yet. Babe, that's not true. I've already done 2. So I'm not sure. I think you're misinformed. Oh, unless you mean like it's worth more than the threshold that I've set, because that's possible too. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it a little bit lower. That's so awesome. But yeah, so it's super cool, super fun. I don't think I have any more announcements. Like I said, check out our Allsbrook family website, theallsbrookfamily.com. Read my most recent blog on divorce and the process. I say this with a big smile. That was actually really awful when I went through it. And my husband has his own story on that, and he will likewise be sharing. He is a pastor, was a pastor for a decade. The F-bomb threshold. Oh, got it, babe. I thought you meant no one has financially supported to that threshold. I'm sorry, didn't mean to call you out publicly. I mean, I did, but you know what I mean, like not in a rude way. I love you forever, my bearded, wonderful, handsome man. I wear you over my heart. I wear you on my face. But he went out and got us ice cream to celebrate after the show is done. So if you guys have any questions or comments, now is the time to go, or forever hold your peace until next Thursday when we meet again every Thursday at 8 p.m. live here on YouTube. And I like to do Q&A and just talk with everybody who's watching. Go ahead and put in more comments. I love you guys so much. And remember, check out JingleJacqui.com. If you are not a patron yet, please consider it. You can join for as low as $5 a month. You get early access to my newest music video. And then there's also the benefits and perks with merch that I have coming up for everybody. So thank you so much. Consider me corrected on... I miscorrected the wrong thing, so... Well, on that note, I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to go give my husband a huge hug. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining. Glenn, thank you for the throwback to New Horizons Christian Bookstore. It was a great place. All right, you guys, have a really awesome week. I will see you next week. Invite friends to join next time. Put in some requests. Maybe I'll do a live worship song if there's enough people in there, and put in some requests in there too. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.